Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day. One story we'll be following throughout the day is how communities are celebrating Native Americans Day. One way you can mark the occasion is by supporting local businesses run by members of South Dakota's indigenous communities.
In Sioux Falls, you could grab lunch from Watesha Bowl and then do some shopping for handmade products at Sweetgrass Soapery.
What's been really cool to be able to present is the variety of Native American culture there really is here. You know, a lot of folks, the first thing that comes to mind is Lakota culture, and that's a very important piece of the puzzle around here, but you also have Dakota and Nakota. You know, we get people that visit from way up north to way down south. So it's been really cool to be able to reiterate that we're all so varied and so different, and also we're really modern, vibrant people.
Sweetgrass Soapery will be closed for the holiday. Watesha Bowl will be offering a special discount in their restaurant. In Rapid City, people will gather for the annual Remember the Children Memorial Walk as part of Native Americans Day. The event recognizes the children who died while attending the Rapid City Indian Boarding School. The 1-mile walk starts at 10 o'clock this morning at Sioux Park. It will close with prayers for the children at 11 o'clock at the Sioux San Hospital.
With drought conditions across the area, some farmers feared they wouldn't have a crop for harvest. But recent rainfall has helped their harvest, and now the yields are better than expected.
It really helped. Some of the corn that was still kind of hanging on and still, had some green in it. Right during the last stages of grain fill, I think it helped put some weight and some size on those kernels.
The sunflower saw the same effect from the rainfall, which helped produce bigger and heavier seeds.
Well, more rain could be coming for some of those farmers this week.
Let's get a first look at your forecast with meteorologist Scott Muntz. Scott?
Yeah, that's right. We're following a chance for rain by about midweek. For some of us, may start Tuesday night going into Wednesday. Now, in the meantime, today's looking like a great day. We have dry skies going, 60s and 70s for afternoon highs. We'll continue to watch that storm system for the middle of the week, and then it will feel like fall with temperatures falling to the 50s for afternoon highs Thursday. For some of us, that may last into Friday. Other more details on your forecast coming up.
All right, thank you very much, Scott. Well, this morning, Rapid City Police are investigating a crash that left one person dead.
Officers say an SUV was traveling at a high rate of speed along Highway 44 when it rear-ended a car. One person in the car died. Several other people are being treated at the hospital in connection with the crash. The South Dakota Highway Patrol is also investigating a deadly crash that happened near Phillip.
Investigators say two pickups collided along a gravel road. A 50-year-old man died at the scene. A 12-year-old and a 59-year-old were seriously injured and taken to the hospital. The Highway Patrol says none of the people involved in the crash were wearing seat belts.
South Dakota is once again near the bottom when it comes to teacher pay, according to the National Education Association. Average teacher pay in the state rose by 17% over 5 years, from about $42,000 in 2016 to about $49,000 in 2020. Only Mississippi has a lower average annual teacher salary than South Dakota.
Now, education officials say the state has the lowest paid teachers in the Great Plains region. That can lead some teachers to begin or extend their careers in neighboring states to make more money. Now, you can read more about the state's teacher pay in this South Dakota News Watch article on KELOLAND.com. Well, starting today, McDonald's is giving away free breakfast to teachers, faculty, and staff as a thank you for all that they do.
Educators can receive a free breakfast both inside and in the drive-thru October 11th through the 15th. You just need a valid work ID. Educators can choose from several meals along with a drink. The thank you meals will come in a Happy Meal box, but instead of a toy, there will be a thank you note.
That's a look at some of our top stories. Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Scott Munt.
All right, good morning, everybody. Mostly sunny skies in our forecast for today. You see that here on Futurecast. As the storm system approaches for tomorrow, we are looking at thickening cloud cover, central and south-central South Dakota, as well as western KELOLAND. And along with that, we'll have to watch for thunderstorms that can develop across southwestern and south-central South Dakota, probably during the evening hours in south-central KELOLAND, and then maybe overnight we can hear a rumble of thunder or two across the southeast. Again, that's for tomorrow night. And then we're looking at a wind-driven rain by the time we get into Wednesday. And this is snow, a winter storm watch for the hills of western South Dakota. I would say on average, expect 6, maybe 12 inches of snowfall. This is Wednesday's system. Notice the rain, and it will be heavy at times in the western and to northern Kettle-Land. As the system continues to move to the northeast, it'll bring in some drier air with it that I wouldn't be surprised if we have some sunshine in the afternoon in south central and southeastern Kettle-Land as it continues to rain to the north. And let's not forget about the strong wind that will come in with this one. We are looking at wind gusts across western and southwestern South Dakota in excess of 50 miles per hour with this storm system. So be prepared for the wind, be prepared for the rain, which may be heavy at times. And if you're in the hills, be prepared for the snow. Here's our forecast in the meantime today. Sunshine, temperatures will hit the 60s and 70s for afternoon highs. Tonight, numbers will fall to the 30s and 40s, and then for tomorrow, you can expect a day with the highs ranging from the 40s in western South Dakota to the 70s in eastern and southeastern Kettle-Land. And while you're here online, feel free to check that 7-day forecast. By the time we hit the weekend, we're looking at dry skies, and temperatures will eventually warm back to the low to middle 60s. Enjoy your day.